I've heard the name, the Sandman, but I didn't read any of the comics, so I went into the show not knowing anything about the character and enjoyed it. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about The Sandman, a new Netflix series. It's 10 episodes. The longest episode is about 54 minutes, and like the shortest one is like 30 something minutes. You follow this guy, Morpheus, king of the dreams. When humans sleep, they go to his realm and he controls everything there. He makes sure you dream and you wake up and continue living your life. At one point, he is captured by a man. Of course, it's always a man that just wants power and stuff. And, he gets captured and the guy is demanding all his things from him, but Morpheus doesn't speak to him. And then some time passes and people are going to sleep, but they're not waking up because he's not in his realm to make sure people wake up. And then I thought it was going to be like, oh, he's trapped for, a couple years or whatever, then he gets out and does his thing. No, he's in there for a whole century. And he finally comes out and he goes back home and everything is in shambles because he wasn't there. And also he makes sure their dreams and nightmares, they all live there. And when he wasn't there, they was just like, we're out of here. And they went, and some of them are doing bad things in the world, of course, mostly nightmares. And then others are just doing what they want to do. They just living their life without the ruler there. So the show, I would say, is broken up into three parts. For me, that's how I looked at it. It was three parts. The first part is like him getting captured, people not waking up. He's not really saying anything. Like the first episode, Dream doesn't really talk at all because he doesn't want to deal with the humans. So he doesn't really say anything. And we watch the other characters have conversations. While he's captured, they strip him of his tools. So he has a bag of sand. He has a helm that he wears and makes him look really scary. And he has this ruby. So when they take away his tools, I would say part two is him finding his tools. Like, who has them, where were they last seen? He needs to recover them to get his strength back. And the third part of the series is like him capturing the remaining nightmares, because after he gets his tools, he wants to go and get all the dreams and nightmares that just left and like rebuild his kingdom, because it looks real dark and dreary, when he's not there. I thought the performances were really well done. I noticed that Boyd Holbrook was in it. He was just in Vengeance. He was in Logan. He was really good in this. He plays Corinthian. He's like a nightmare that doesn't want to go back to the dream world, and he's probably the main antagonist in this season. But like the guy who plays Dream, I'd never seen him before. His voice is, I don't know, it just works. It works for that character, and it was really cool. Like I'd never seen him in anything, so I was watching him. I was like, I like his performances. Like he's very stoic. The way he looks at people, he doesn't like raise his voice or anything. There are some other characters he comes across, like Constantine, Lucifer, and it's really different interactions. It's not the same Constantine that we've seen. Like it's not a guy. It's a girl, and it's different iterations of them. And you meet his siblings and stuff. So it has like some adventure aspect because he has to go around and get his stuff. But it's just a really well done show. It's not trying to do too much flashiness, but like I said, I didn't read the comics, so I know a lot of people get turned off by like, things based on comics. Like, do I need to read this to understand what's going on? No, you don't. You will understand everything that's going on because they give you, they break it down for you easily. Like, this is who this is what he does, this is what he controls, and he has to fix things. That's the type of show it is, and I enjoyed it. So if you need a show to watch, I would say check out The Sandman on Netflix. If you've seen it already, let me know what you thought about it. If it's really different from the comics, let me know. But those are just my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Deuces.